Wait, almost everyone knows we're getting a free Showtime selection contract on 14th May. But nobody is talking about which player is actually worth picking. Because at first glance, all four cards look really good, but realistically, only one or two of them could truly make a huge difference for your squad in the long run. So in today's video, we're going to rank every single Showtime card and find out which player could be the best pick for your team in eFootball 2026. But before we begin, if this video helps you even a little, then make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We're getting closer and closer to the 9th anniversary celebration, and I'll be covering every update. Now, before ranking the players, let's quickly understand where this Showtime selection contract actually came from. Konami officially confirmed that the most voted player from each country would be selected and released as a Showtime player around mid-May, which basically means these four Showtime cards were directly chosen by the eFootball community itself. So this was the official nominee list provided by Konami for the Connect campaign. Each country had multiple players available for voting, and the community had to pick their favorite player from each nation. So based on the voting trends and overall community hype, these four players are expected to arrive in the free 9th anniversary Showtime selection contract. But now comes the biggest question: which one of these Showtime players will actually be the best choice for your squad? And to answer that, we need to look at the stats and playstyles of their previous special cards, because that gives us a rough idea of how strong their upcoming Showtime versions might be. Starting with Urkan Çakır. He is a defensive goalkeeper, and his previous special cards already had very solid reflexes, reach, and jumping stats. So for players who prefer a goalkeeper that stays closer to the line and focuses more on shot stopping, he could actually become a very reliable free option. Next, we have Matthijs de Ligt, who plays as a build-up center back, and honestly, his previous cards have always been defensive beasts with amazing awareness, tackling, physical contact, and aerial dominance. So if you want a strong CB who can properly control the defensive line, de Ligt could easily become one of the best choices in this pack. Now talking about Joshua Kimmich, he is an orchestrator DMF, and honestly, this could be the most complete and balanced card among all four players. His previous versions already had elite passing, strong defensive ability, insane stamina, and multi-position flexibility, making him perfect for possession and build-up focused players. And finally, Marc Guéhi, who is also a build-up center back. A lot of players might underestimate him at first, but his previous cards had very impressive speed, defensive engagement, and physicality for a CB, which means he could become a really solid option for players who prefer quicker defenders in the current meta. So now, let's quickly rank these players. But remember, your final choice should always depend on what your squad actually needs the most. For me, the safest overall option is definitely Joshua Kimmich, because he is the most complete and versatile player in this pack. At number 2, I would place Matthijs de Ligt, since he looks like a proper endgame defensive center back. Then Marc Guéhi at number 3, because his speed and defensive profile could fit the current meta extremely well. And finally, Urkan Çakır at number 4, not because he is weak, but simply because